Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. Not usually on camera, am I? I was feeling, I guess, frisky today. I'm in a mood, so figured, why not? I'll come on here. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. Cam up, BeePlus. Cam up, giddy up. Well, I'm here, so yeah. So I'm thinking of going live in a little bit, like, first, like an actual live, we'll have a chat going and we'll check in and talk about a couple things and, mention some people's names because, I don't know, because I can, because quite frankly, I don't need a reason to mention your name. Because I can. Ain't no shame in my game. You can try and content shame me all you want. Doesn't bother me one bit. You can call me whatever you want. I quite, you're gonna tell me nobody talks about me, then why am I hearing my name? Why am I hearing threats to call my family? Why am I hearing that? Surely, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm like, unhinged. Maybe I need a medication adjustment or whatever you guys say. But I don't know why that's necessary. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? A little immature. But yeah, so I'm just on my walk. Because walking is good for your mental health and such. It's kind of chilly. Wish it wasn't, but it is. And yeah, so we're going to talk about a few things. I got some clips for you. And, I'm well aware that me doing this opens me up to people commentating. I'm going to go the other way. I don't want to run into people. Commentating on me or whatever. I really don't care. Like I said, I know what I am and I know what I'm not, and I'm not a fucking failure. So I'm just, I've had plenty of success in like my real life, like, the real world, like, see like the grass all over here, like real shit. The real life, the things that you guys like to invade, those things. I've had plenty of success in that. So, I'm not over here judging my self-worth off of clicks and views and how many people I have in the box and whatever. Like that doesn't determine my self-worth as a person, nor should it anybody's. But some people, I guess that's all they have. So I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that one. That's cool. I can't have them all. But yeah, so I don't know. These people act like, if I tried at this, if I really came on here consistently, like this is what I do for a living. I could grow my channel if I wanted to, but I just don't have the time to do it or like the desire. Like when I was on Instagram, I had 129,000 followers. So you before my page got taken down. So like you let me know when you hit those numbers. Let me know. And I had a lot of time on my hand. I just had spine surgery, and I had a lot of time to invest in it, and I did it. I did it right. It was great. It was good times. So, it is what it is. But people want to be jealous. They would say, I'm jealous. What am I jealous of? What am I jealous of? Please tell me. I'm waiting. Like, I'm seriously, they love to say that. They love to say, oh, you're jealous. Well, what am I jealous of? Could you give me some examples of what I'm jealous of? Because for me, there's really not like anything that I need, it really isn't. I can't think of anything. I'm happy with who I am and, what I do in my real life. And I've been up to some pretty interesting stuff, guys. Some pretty little old B landing some high profile stuff going on here. Small world. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to share too much with you guys, just because, people keep reminding me that this community is not something that you want to invite people into, as much as this person I don't think would mind me mentioning. And they're like, I don't think I could do that, even if I'm being petty. But, maybe later on down the line, depending on how things go. But I'm in a mood, guys. I am in a mood today. So, I've been bottling up a lot of stuff. And I know I was listening, and like and said in a live, maybe like 2 days ago, maybe 3, I don't know, that, I should be more specific with names of who I'm talking about. And I couldn't agree more. I fully intend to. See, for me, my cryptic stuff is, and what a lot of you people like fail to realize and understand is that like, this isn't the only community that I'm in, right? So like, they just assume it's about them. It's like you're so vain, you probably think this post is about you, right? Like all the time, all the damn time, and it's not. Sometimes I like to, throw some low-key shade at somebody else that I've mentioned this person a bunch of times, and he's not in this community. Well, that's not true. I've seen him in a few chats, but this isn't like his main community. I think he just came here because I'm here and he likes to troll me, which is fine. So sometimes I'm sending like some low-key shade that way and at his little community that he has where he's from. So like, I'm not only here in the chromosphere, like I'm in a bunch of different communities too. So don't assume that it's about you. If you read it and you think it's about you, then maybe you should take a look at why you think that. Just saying. But yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in good old Rhode Island, and I'm doing my, my daily walk or whatever. Got my nails done. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like that a lot. I had them black before. I hadn't got my nails done in forever, but I've been getting out of the house a little bit more. I've been busy. I've been a busy bee. And for better or worse. For better or worse. Probably worse. I'm feeling like it's worse right now, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go live a little bit later today, and we can talk about all this stuff, and I will be dropping names. And I really, there's some people that I've debated, because like technically they're not a creator, so like, I'm like, oh, should I call them out? Is that appropriate? Because all y'all like to have these arguments, dumb arguments on whether subscribers should be. I think subscribers should be able to get called out if they're participating in really horrible stuff. Yeah, I do. I don't think that you should be able to do whatever you want just because you are a subscriber. But I'm talking about like major stuff. I'm not talking about, being petty because they're in somebody's chat. I'm talking about, if there's somebody coming in and spreading false information, yeah, I don't want that in my chat. I try to shut that down when I can. But, and there was a great example of that the other day where somebody came in and said something in the chat and the person ran with it like it was truth. And it was one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard, that I certainly would never do. And I never, I'm like, I don't even know when that happened because like, I would never do that. And of course, that was believed as truth. And I'm like, where was that? Like, there was somebody that was like, you every day. Every day I'm coming at people, apparently, guys. And I'm like, I'm in chats, dragging, Granny or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I challenge you. Could you go find me those screenshots? Could you find me those screen grabs? Like, go ahead. I want you to go back and I want you to find more than maybe a handful of times in the past almost 2 months that I've been in a chat at all, period. And then how many of those times was I saying something about Jessica? Probably not many, right? Probably not many. So I'm not really sure where that's coming from, considering I haven't been on here in a long time. I've had better things to do. Like I said, I've been a busy bee. I've been a very busy bee. And I have like my Grinch smile on. Everyone says it's creepy. But at least I got my teeth, right? But yeah. So I'll probably be going live in a little bit. We could talk about all that stuff and whatever. And I only ask that people, be respectful, but also don't come in and, just be rude. Because I'm really not in the mood for that. And I know that some people like are cool with like other opinions and can talk about it. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to discuss, dissenting like opinions. Sometimes I just kind of want to talk about my views and how I feel and like, fuck your feelings, because that's how a lot of you do that to me. But yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit of a journey, and I know that they probably love it, that like what happened over the fall cut me so deep. They want to say all this stuff, right? But I genuinely cared about Jess, and the fact that like this happened, it's just unreal, man, unreal. Like, I really did care, and I never did anything to her, and yet here we are. So at first she said that she was hurt by me. Well, and that, she didn't, how could I do that to her? And like, I'm a friend or whatever. Well, if that's the case, and now you're saying that I was a weirdo who you never liked, and I was annoying, and you just wanted to get rid of me, and all that stuff. So like, how could I hurt you if that's how you felt about me? Like, surely you would have been like, or are you just so fake that you'd use me to defend you and get information from me and stuff like that? Because I'm leaning towards that. You just, maybe you didn't like me, but you liked what I did for you. So, you kind of string people along, and, that was my mistake. In the back of my head, I knew it too. In the back of my head, I'm like, you know what? This isn't real. Something's wrong. Something's off here. And it turns out I was right. So I won't be doing that again. Sorry. And I know, believe it or not, I do talk to people outside of here privately, and there are people that don't think that I'm annoying or weird, or they like that I'm weird. Get you a guy that says that you're sexy and weird and a weirdo all in the same sentence. Let me tell you, it's hot. It's hot, But yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here for now, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys really, really soon, because like I said, I am in a mood. We're gonna talk about some stuff.